15 most disturbing things caught on doorbell cameras. Codewort, wenn ihr Angst habt, Chat. Antilopenkralle. Wir gehen rein ins Video. Let's go.
This incident happened in the Garden Homes
Kenny von South Park
neighborhood, also known as O Block, the most violent neighborhood in Chicago. In this clip, the homeowner suspects a man wearing a black jacket and gray pants is ringing the doorbell to check if anyone is home. He is standing and looking at the main road. It seems he's looking for a friend, but he is alone, lighting his cigarette and just looking at the main road.
Can I help you?
Oh, das ist creepy, Digga. Chat, ihr müsst euch immer vorstellen, stellt euch vor, ihr seid zu Hause und sowas ist in eurer Türkamera zu sehen.
Yes, I was looking for a friend. They invited me over here. They invited me somewhere.
Not here. Not here.
Excuse me?
Not here.
I apologize.
Address.
Ja, der wollte wahrscheinlich die ausrauben, oder Chat?
Calling the cops.
He moved back, closed the grill gate, and left.
Okay, war jetzt nun. Habt ihr Angst, Digga? Eins, wer jetzt da Angst hatte, das war jetzt noch nicht so schlimm, Chat. Oder? Das war jetzt noch nicht so schlimm. Kackt euch mal nicht ein, ihr Pussys. Mein Gott, rafft euch mal, Chat. Bin doch da.
This guy walked up to the door and started acting weird. He persistently knocks at the door, and it's 3 a.m.
Um 3 Uhr morgens.
He is acting really weird, and maybe he's drunk. Did he ring the doorbell with his nose?
Oh, it's Bowen.
Ja, der ist Hacks.
His daughter was just really hot. You're gonna go with her? Maybe that'll figure out. I don't know.
He then started cursing.
So you don't know until what comes in front of your block. I am the best mother in the world, Agustina Ayala.
What the fuck?
Agustina Ayala, por favor. Por amor, déjame regresar con mi madre. Es lo único que te permito, regresar con mi madre. Es que enseñarle que esta manera es la única manera de seguir en su Padre nuestro.
Der hat eine unfassbar hohe Stirn.
Por favor, que siga en los sueños, que siga en su camino nuevo y que me enseñe qué es lo que es ser padre y que no es sufrir y estar el padre de la gente que los juzga. Por favor, un padre que los ame.
I guess that guy was just crazy.
Okay, der war schon creepy. Der war schon creepy, Chat. Der war schon ein bisschen creepy.
Two reporters, Jamie Costello and Kelly Swope, talk about a woman who recently purchased a home. Baltimore City Police have harassed her because of her dress. The woman said that the police have repeatedly showed up to her house, looking for someone who no longer lives there. She is frustrated that every time the police show up to her apartment, they terrify her. Armed police came up and knocked on her door on March 21st. She thought it was someone from her neighborhood, but it was the police officers. After this, almost every single week, the visits deliberately increased with a warning letter.
As soon as I got back in town, my first thought was to go to the police station. Don't wait for them to come back here. Let's go there and get this cleared up.
Then she went to the police station. After all the documentation, they checked her ID card and driver's license. They went home, and after 48 hours, police again showed up at 6:30 in the morning.
Brought my driver's license, a copy of my deed to my home, and spoke with someone there for 10 minutes. The gentleman returned and assured me that no other officers would be at my house. And less than 48 hours later, 6 officers from Baltimore City Police were...
Warum sind die Cops... Das habe ich nicht verstanden, Chat. Warum sind die Cops da gekommen? Also warum klingeln die Cops da alle 2 Tage bei der? Wegen was? Gab keinen Grund. Das sind Fake-Cops? Was?
Basically surrounding my property.
You know Mr. Lamonte Mayo?
6 armed police officers showed the picture of the suspect on the camera, asking her if she'd seen him anywhere. Police were looking for a 23-year-old boy with an open warrant for assault. Detectives say that the last time he was arrested, he gave a Broken Borough address at his place, which is why the police continually show up at this address.
Nee, das waren keine... Digga, das habe ich gar nicht gerafft gerade irgendwie. Das waren keine Fake Cops, oder? Den habe ich jetzt nicht verstanden, Chat. Nummer 12.
As we can see in the video, the woman is wearing a skirt and a shirt, and the man is wearing a blue shirt, like a formal dress. The man pointed towards the camera and told the lady that this was the camera. You stand here. I will stand to the left so we can make a proper angle to the owner, who can see through the camera. They waited patiently.
Die sehen creepy aus, Chat, oder? Die sehen irgendwie sehr gruselig aus. Die sehen aus, als wären die von einer Sekte.
The lady said, "Please open the door." Still, no one replied from the house again. They waited patiently and the man looked around, but no one came. Then the lady knocked on the door and waited again. They eventually left because no one responded. Well, that was not a random door-to-door solicitation.
Ich dachte, da kommt jetzt noch was. Das war jetzt einfach eine random ältere Dame mit einem älteren Typen, die geklingelt haben? Was war denn das für ein Scheißclip? Was war denn das für ein Scheißclip? Das war eben nicht random, hat er gerade gesagt. Ja, aber was war es denn dann?
In this video,
Wir geben dem... Oh, ich wollte gerade sagen, wir geben dem Video nochmal eine Chance. Das sieht auf jeden Fall interessanter aus.
the thief tries to climb up the grill but gets stuck in it. Eventually, he leaves his shirt and runs away only wearing pants.
Idiot.
I hope he learned his lesson. This news reporter talks about the family whose dog was homesick and escaped the dog daycare and returned to its home. The owner, Jeremy and Sarah, are 1,000 miles away in Las Vegas,
Oh nein.
enjoying a week-long vacation.
Oh nein, der Hund ist weggelaufen und kommt zurück.
One day, they got a notification on their phone that somebody was at their front door. Then they saw who it was on their camera. There was a 6-foot fence he jumped up to reach the home. The homeowner speaks through the camera to Dexter.
We were both like, oh my God, that's Dexter.
Then the owner called the doggy daycare to take him back for 3 more days.
Ja, okay, das war jetzt aber auch nicht wirklich disturbing, oder? Gibt's hier einen, der Angst hatte vor dem Hund gerade? Vielleicht hat jemand eine Hundephobie oder so ein Scheiß. Also es war süß, aber als disturbing war das jetzt nicht wirklich. Okay, wir geben dem Video noch eine Chance. Wenn der nächste Clip nicht disturbing oder creepy ist, dann gehen wir raus aus dem Bums.
It happened in San Diego, California.
Ein Hodensack in der Kamera?
Bearded man
Iratsch TV?
wearing a white hoodie and a cap with a
Doch nicht Iratsch TV. Yo, der sieht creepy aus. Der sieht gruselig aus und der ist auch safe auf gewissen Substanzen, Digga.
cigarette in his mouth came close to the front door, looking around. He puts his head in the camera so no one can identify what he is doing. He tried to open the front door, but it didn't open, so he left. Always keep your doors locked to be safe.
Okay, noch ein Clip, komm. Der war jetzt, also er sah gruselig
In
aus.
this video, the man was behind the camera and catching some suspicious activity outside of his friend's house. In this video, on the left side, a shadowy figure can be seen in the camera. The figure is walking on the road. It seems like a ghost. But what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments.
Raus. Wir gehen raus, oder? Also der Geist-Clip, der war jetzt zu viel des Guten. Der Geist-Clip war jetzt zu viel des Guten. Noch ein Clip. Letzter. Ich habe ein gutes Gefühl bei Nummer 7. 7 ist meine Glückszahl. Ich habe ein gutes Gefühl.
In Oakland, California, a woman walked up to a house, opened the house grill, and tried to steal the mailbox.
Die stiehlt den Briefkasten? Hä? Warum stiehlt man einen Briefkasten, Digga?
Danke.
Eventually, she succeeded.
Das ist ein Scheiß-Video gewesen, Chat. Ich hab's euch von Anfang an gesagt, das ist ein Drecksvideo, Digga. Was war das? Was ist daran jetzt disturbing, dass dass da eine Frau einen Briefkasten klaut? Oder dass ein Hund, also, das war ein Kackvideo, Digga.